Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, and I think we are about to complete the game. Last I left off, well, obviously I did everything that leads up to the finale of the game, including Turtle Rock, and I got some magic wand that shoots fire, whatever, you know, no big deal. But hey, before I get started on this episode, you know, every time I finish a game, I start a new one. So if you have any suggestions for me, like, hey, KarmaJolt, you should play, you know, Maniac Mansion, because I've been asking for that for 7 years, then write that in the comments, and I'll be like, oh shit, sorry for ignoring you, my most loyal subscriber. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. We gotta beat this game, so let's get to it right now. Before I go straight to the Windfish, however, and kill him, or not kill him, wake him up or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out when I get there. Anyway, before all that, I have to go back to the village of... I don't know the name of this village. Anyway, I gotta say some goodbyes and, like, read a book. So let's do that. Man, I feel bad, I feel guilty for not knowing the name of this town where I have, you know, made my permanent residence. You know, I have an actual home address here. I don't really. But the people there are nice to me, so I should at least know, you know, some of their names. Like Lady with Baby, Guy with Baby, Marin. Look, the point I want to make is that before you go into the Windfish's dungeon, which is actually just his egg, you have to learn the secrets of that egg. Just like with every egg, you have to learn the secrets of the egg. And you do that by reading this book. I probably showed you this in a different episode already. But once you get inside the egg of the Windfish, there are many paths you can take, and you have to take the correct sequence of routes, of paths. And this is how you learn that sequence. Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Do you really want to read it? Yes! No, that's the option, but I'll say yes this time. Round and round the passageways of the egg. Up, left, right... no, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up. That's what I meant to say. But I was distracted by the fact that none of that rhymed. I kind of expected it to be like round and round and round you go, something, something, something that rhymes with go. Anyway, this book reeks. So, now... all that I have left to do is, I'm gonna say bye to Ms. Meow, I think. Ho ho ho! My Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. That's great, but you're going to disappear pretty soon. Also, before I go to the final dungeon, I'm pretty sure I need a fuckload of arrows. Because I'm not... oh, they're gone. I can't say goodbye to them. You know, Marin might be in the, right here. Never mind. Thank you for everything, thief. You are the kindest boy I know. One day, I made a wish to the Windfish. What was the wish? It was, no, it's a secret. Wow. That's some great dialogue right there. What's up, buddy? Sorry for stealing from you earlier. 10 arrows, 10 rupees. Buy? I will buy, for sure. While I'm at it, I'm gonna buy some more arrows. Hey, remember that time you murdered me, shopkeeper? Thanks a lot, and come again. I won't. Actually, I won't be seeing you ever again. Anyway, let's go to this fucking, final dungeon or whatever I gotta do. Wake the Windfish, cause, you know, I'm being super heavy-handed about how this is all a dream. Oh, I need the power bracelet here, cause I'm just gonna go up that mountain that I've been going up all my life. Also, fuck that bird. Cause that bird's been looking at me all game. In a way I don't appreciate. But yeah, you do need a lot of arrows for this final boss. And it is very easy to get to the final boss and be like, oh shit, I don't have enough arrows and now I'm stuck here and there's nothing I can do except for die. What does the sign say? Mount Tamaranch. I didn't know that. Mount Egg of Windfish. So once you get here, you have to bust out your ocarina, as well as 8 other instruments, and you play this little ditty, and then suddenly everything stops. And these instruments explode on screen. And they all start playing together, and you're like, oh shit, I don't need any musical talent to do this, because they all play themselves, except I'm the one playing the ocarina, so I at least need to know how to play an ocarina. But that owl made it sound so much worse than it actually was, because you don't have to play the 8 other instruments. I don't even have that many fingers! Due to a couple accidents in the past. Listen to this beautiful music that I am ruining by talking all over. Man, they've got a bell and a triangle. That's completely necessary. Also, there's like a keytar. I know one of these is a marimba, but I don't know what that is. That's probably the little xylophone kind of percussion instrument on the lower left. And, an explosion. And just more explosions. Hoot hoot, the time has come. The windfish awaits. Enter the egg. Hoot hoot, step into my egg. Oh, he doesn't fly away? Can I attack him? No? That's the closest you'll ever get to being able to attack that guy. The windfish's egg. It was fucking dark in here. I wonder if I can... Oh shit, no, you can't light those lantern things. What was it? Left up, right up? Just rinse and repeat that. I think that's always the pattern, by the way, and you don't actually need to read that book in order to, like, unlock it, you know what I mean? Boom! I figured out the way through the maze, which just leads me further into the bottom of this egg. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, hey, I can relate to that. We made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us, let's rumble. So, I sort of know this boss pretty well. I think actually the first form requires you to use powder. Like, I think that's how you fight this first form. No, that wasn't it. Oh, I just wasn't close enough. Bam! Get all the fucking powder. I'm gonna spread some all over the floor so when he jumps into it, he gets hurt. No, that's not how it works. That's fine. I'm just being wasteful. I think you only need to hit him like 3 times with the powder, though. Yeah, that might have been it. Second form, also super simple, but I'm gonna equip the Rock's Feather. It's basically Aghanim from A Link to the Past. And you just continuously slash your sword at him to deflect his little balls. And occasionally he will shoot one that you can't deflect, and it's visually much different from the others. It's that. Yeah, okay, so... Did I dodge that? I tried to. That's the whole reason I equipped the Rock's Feather, is that so I can jump over it if I see that it's not going to be the right, the deflectable magic. Which, by the fucking way, you'd figure that something called the Mirror Shield would be able to, like, deflect this magic, but it fucking doesn't. It protects you, like, pretty well, but that shield is, like, super overrated. Or it's at least named inappropriately, you know? I think, after that magic, after that one that splits up, after it splits up, you can slice it with your sword to dissipate the magic, which I guess I did there. Because did you see the last one? Before that last one, it like just kind of disappeared when it hit the wall instead of shooting its 4 little extra balls. Damn. Okay, so this part's taken a while. I imagine this sucks for like a speed run. If you just get bad luck here, it's just a huge waste of time. So that's why I'm kind of struggling to find some words here. Okay, cool. That's probably him dying there when he's... Oh, wait. Never mind. It's the next form that I was thinking of. This is just some mold orm. This mold form. Mold arm form. You hit him in the tail. It's like really not too different from any other boss mold arm. Except you can't get like pushed off a cliff here, or a ledge. So this form, I think, is the easiest in the game. He turns into something that looks a lot like Ganon from Final Fantasy, A Link to the Past. And you just continually run into him with your sword and boots, and he dies. And that's about it. What's next? Actually, I think this form, you can just straight up kill with the boomerang. I don't know what you're supposed to do there if you don't have the boomerang, but I know I did it the easy way. Okay, this is his final form here. He turns into something that's got, like, swinging appendages, because he's just a real swinging guy. So you want to equip the jumping thingy and some arrows, because I think you can only hurt him with arrows here. So yeah, you just jump over his arms a whole bunch. I'm not doing that great of a job. And you shoot him in the eye whenever you can. The timing is kind of tough here, because he happens to be opening his eye, like, a whole lot. But, like, it's whenever I need to jump. Oh, shit. And I'm wasting a bunch of arrows. I don't want to be doing that. See, now that I'm standing straight in front of him, he's not opening his eye. He's not cooperating with me. If I were, like, actually good at this game, I could have killed him already, like, real fast. Shit, I'm missing a bunch, and I'm sort of starting to get nervous about that. Didn't want to take a shot there, because I would for sure miss. When he starts to close his eye, he's invulnerable. Even though it's still partially open, I mean... And yes, I hear my health beeping a whole bunch. Oh shit, I'm running out of arrows. I've got 8 left. I think I can do it, though. I'm not... Okay, I was about to say, I'm not that worried. I've got 6 left, and I beat him. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world! Our world. By the way, you got low health, you might want to do something about that. Just for one last hurrah. I killed him with the final bomb arrow. Thief, you have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before it's too late. I think I beat the game. Look at this beautiful staircase toward the stars. I have ascended and transcended reality. Oh, this fucking owl came back, dude, like... Hoot, young lad, I mean thief. The hero. Thief the hero. You have defeated the Nichtmares. How do you pronounce that? I've only ever read it. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. You know, like those Triforce things that, like, didn't really come up this whole game, except for, like, the piece of power that's sort of similar. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. A world where everyone has ice cream all the time. But one day, the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, thief, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you, thief. By always, he means, like, since he met you, which is, like, actually only a few days ago. Or not even. I don't think a whole day passes during this entire game. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Actually, there is at one point you go to sleep and you get the ocarina, I guess, so maybe you slept overnight. I don't know. Goodbye, Hoot! Wow, he disappeared. What the fuck is this fucking thing? Look at this weird-ass whale with, like, some crazy headdress, and he's got a choker on his fin, and he's, like, bejeweled all over. I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. That's why he looks so sleepy-eyed right now. In my dreams, an egg appeared, and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. Aren't dreams just the craziest thing? I had a dream about animals and people. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland, will exist in the waking world. Another Kirby reference, by the way. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. What? No. Come, thief, let us awaken. Together. To get her. This is how I wake up. turned into some wavy-ass thing. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. Really, all you had to do was play it twice. Like, anywhere. You didn't have to wake up this windfish. Wow, look at all the animals and the people and the dreams that I had. They're suddenly disappearing. Did none of this matter? None of it was real. Later, Marin. I mean, Taryn. Don't remember which one's which, actually. Oh, my rooster friend. Really the only one I'm gonna miss. Crazy Tracy was alright, too. Gosh, the whole island is vanishing. It's like Brigadoon. It vanishes, and it only appears once every 200 years or some shit. Oh my gosh! I am being forcefully extracted by this windfish's blowhole. Well, that's one way to wake up from a dream. Bird! Ah, I'm staring directly at the sun. I'm just unconscious on my back, looking up. Oh! Oh! Good thing we woke up from that dream so that we could be stranded at sea. This is much better. I bet I'm sunburned as fuck by now, because I was dreaming for a while. Hopefully I'm, like, not too far from the Coast Guard or something. And I'm glad there was at least one piece of floating debris that I could, like, sit on. Definitely not enough room for 2 on that, unlike in Titanic, where Rose could have easily pulled Jack onto that piece of floating debris. Holy shit, there is a flying whale. That is going to make quite a splash when he lands into the water. Unless he lands on the land, in which case it'll make a crater. Wow! Flying whales! Would you look at that? That's something you don't see every day. Now, how am I going to get back to civilization? Well, this isn't so bad. I'm out at sea. This is my dream. I just wanted to be roaming the oceans, you know? Because I'm a pirate at heart. Damn, that was the end of the fucking game! Really, though, like, I'm worried about Link, about Pepsi here, because he's just kind of stranded in the middle of the ocean. And it's like, oh, what a happy ending! No, like, this guy's going to die. Anyway, that was the end. That was the end of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I know I'm making fun of it a lot, which I do. I make fun of things that I love all the time. But this, honestly, I think is my favorite Zelda game. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you can shoot bombs with a bow. And you can equip 2 items at a time. One of them doesn't have to be the sword. Man, I can't actually tell you why I like this game so much more than the others. I think it's just fun, and the puzzles, like, okay, so transition to 3D. Everyone's like, oh, Ocarina of Time, greatest game, you know, also Majora's Mask was great. Those are good games. I love the top-down ones, though. I just love the handheld ones, and the other ones for Game Boy Color are also awesome, by the way. Oracle of Seasons / Ages. Special thanks to Koji Kondo. Honestly, I think I just love the silliness and the charm of this game. I love, like, the it's sort of cute, you know, the sprite design and the animation. But the game really focuses on gameplay in a way that I appreciate. You know, they realized, okay, so this is on the Game Boy, it's not going to look amazing. We can at least make it sound good, and we can make it fun. And not to say that the other Zelda games aren't fun, but I think this one is just the best gameplay. It's just my favorite experience. Anyway, I could be fucking wrong about all that. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But the point is, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Thank you so much for watching any of my videos and for supporting me in any sort of way by being like, oh, I'm gonna give this video a like. I don't know why that was your voice. I don't know why I did that impression of you in particular. Long story short, thank you. And until next time, tell your friends I'm great.